The $40 product. That outsold the $4,000 one, a friend of mine sells a $4,000 service. Last year, she launched a $40 product almost as an afterthought, a template pack built from her own workflows. The $40 product now makes more money than the service. Today, exactly how that happened, the math nobody does, and how to find the $40 product hiding inside your own work. Set the scene. She runs a done-for-you content service for clinics, premium, hands-on, 4,000 a month, capacity for maybe 8 clients. Good business, fully booked, with a waiting list of clinics that wanted her but couldn't pay premium prices. For a year, she treated that waiting list as a compliment. Then she treated it as a market. The product was embarrassingly simple. The exact briefing templates, content calendars, and review checklists she used internally, packaged with a 40-minute walkthrough video. 2 weekends of packaging work. The assets already existed because, like every good operator, she systematized her own delivery. Priced at $40 because she felt weird charging more for just templates. It sold 11 copies the first week to that waiting list, and she was mildly pleased. Then the buyers started telling other clinics. That's when the math took over. The math nobody does. Compare the two offers the way an economist would, not the way ego does. The service, 4,000 a month, 8 clients maximum, every dollar coupled to her hours. Annual ceiling, call it 50% utilization reality, around 200,000, hard capped with her calendar as the cage. The product, $40, zero marginal cost, zero delivery hours, no capacity ceiling at all. It needed 5,000 buyers a year to match the service ceiling, which sounded absurd until the niche dynamics kicked in. Clinics know clinics, trade groups share tools, and a $40 no-brainer spreads in exactly the way a $4,000 commitment can't. By month 10, it passed the service revenue. But the deeper point isn't the crossover, it's that the two offers feed each other. The product is a $40 sales pitch for the service. The service is the credibility that sells the product. She didn't replace premium with cheap. She built a ladder. Why cheap travels? The mechanism deserves its own section because it's the transferable part. Expensive things are bought after deliberation, calls, comparisons, committee. Cheap things are bought on impulse and, crucially, recommended without risk. Telling a colleague about a $40 template pack costs the recommender nothing if it disappoints. Telling them about a $4,000 service stakes their reputation, so price doesn't just gate who can buy, it gates how fast word travels. Under $50, in a connected niche, word travels at gossip speed, and a niche chosen with the goldmine method is a connected niche. That's what Filter 3 infrastructure means. Add the AI angle. Her templates work because they're the distilled briefings of a skilled operator. Everything this show teaches you to build for yourself, voice files, briefing libraries, workflow checklists, is inventory for exactly this kind of product. You're accumulating sellable assets just by working well. Finding yours. The recipe extracted. Step 1. Look at what you already do repeatedly. The checklists, templates, briefings, and processes you've refined for your own delivery. The product is almost never new work. It's packaging of proven work. If you followed the systemization episodes, you have more inventory than you think. Step 2. Find your waiting list, the people who want your outcome but not at your price. Every service business has this shadow market. Most ignore it as noise. Step 3. Package the minimum lovable version, the assets plus one walkthrough that shows exactly how to use them. Resist adding more. The buyer wants the shortcut, not a curriculum. Step 4. Price for travel, not margin. under $50 in most niches, and put it where your niche already gathers. Then let the ladder work. Some buyers stay product customers forever, and a steady few climb to the service, pre-sold by your own templates. The identity hurdle. The only hard part of this story was never technical. It was her sentence. I felt weird charging for just templates. Operators systematically undervalue their internal assets because familiarity breeds contempt. The checklist you use daily feels obvious to you and looks like a treasure map to someone 3 steps behind. The test that broke her hesitation and will break yours: would past you 2 years ago have paid $40 for this? If the answer is instantly, the product is real. Your past self is the customer avatar, and there are thousands of them in your niche right now. One caution to keep it honest: the product only ladders if it genuinely delivers. A disappointing $40 purchase kills the trust that sells everything else. Package your real system, the one that actually works. Then let the gossip economy do what it does. Your inventory, walk through. Let's do your inventory right now while the story's fresh. Open your delivery folder, the real one, with the messy working files, and look for 4 asset types. Checklists, anything you consult before shipping. Templates, any document where you change the names and reuse the bones. Briefings, the prompts you've refined past the 10th use. Processes, any sequence you could narrate from memory. Most operators find 8 to 15 candidates in 20 minutes and are genuinely startled. Familiarity had rendered the assets invisible. Now the past you filter, applied honestly. For each candidate, name the month when you'd have paid $40 for it instantly. If you can remember the specific frustration it would have solved, the Sunday you built it out of desperation, it passes. If it only makes sense with your current context, it fails as a product but might pass as a workshop topic. Rank the passes by the frustration's intensity. Sharpest frustration ships first. One packaging note the story glossed: the walkthrough video matters more than the templates. Buyers don't fear bad templates. They fear templates they'll misuse. The 40 minutes of, here's how I actually use this, here's the mistake everyone makes, converts a file into a capability, and capabilities get recommended. Record it in one take, imperfections included. The founder brand honesty rules apply at every price point. Then price for travel, post it where your niche gathers, and let the gossip economy audition your work at a price nobody has to think about. The ladder builds itself from there, one rung, already in your folder, waiting for the 20 minutes it takes to see it. Inventory your internal assets this week, every checklist, template, and briefing you use to deliver. Pick the one past you would have bought instantly and package it. Next episode, the launch sequence for a small product with no audience. And if you want the done-for-you version of all of this, the AI business in a box that hands you today's video, your links, and your system in 30 minutes a day, check the link in my bio, or get back to the person who sent you this episode.